Welcome. Today we're talking about American Airlines. This is a company that also is lowballing, understandably, because they're not making money. However, one thing that they sent me, American Airlines sent me an email saying they are partnering with JetBlue. So I don't know what that necessarily means in like a partnership of JetBlue and American are sharing planes, sharing the profit. Well, I don't know. But that's just something to keep in consideration. Now, they're negative, and they expect negative 7.16. Ooh. Hopefully they're lowballing this. Personally, I will say I do own some share. I do not have an insane amount like some people, but I do have some shares. Let's look at the 1 month. That's a negative trend. Another 6 month negative trend. Year to date. 5 year. Yeah, so this is dangerous. Um, I think personally, if you're new to investing, welcome. My name is Stephen Manak. Um, I am here to help everyone and give my opinion on investing. I've been doing it for about 3.5 years. Um, I'm, well, technically, I'm turning 22, so yeah. So I'm turning 22. I've been doing it since I was 19. Um, you know, I mean, early 19. I almost want to say 18, but I didn't invest at 18. Um, I was more looking in the stock market, looking at stocks that I was considering because I at the time, no money. I had a job, but that job I literally was making pennies. So let's get to the real. Okay, so they're expecting their forward price to earnings to be negative 8.41. Now their earnings that they just put out saying right there was 7.14 negative. So now they're saying their future, this is from the company itself. They're saying they think they're actually going to be lower. So that's scary, even for me to be holding on to seeing this. And again, I want to make sure I'm not putting bias on any of these companies. I'm going off of their statistics, so I'm not skewing this or making uh, basically pushing you one way or the other. I'm not about that. Um, Held by institutions, almost 85%. Now, my issue with this is this shoots up the price. So I guarantee you a bunch of these big companies, when it was at $8.40 or even $9, this company, they were buying at that price point, and it shot up the company until I think it's like $12 right now. So that's weird. Held by insiders, 1.16%. That's fine. Now let's look at. We're not really worried about the dividend because, to be frank with you, I don't know what money they have to pay dividends, so they might end up cutting that. Profitability, negative 1.69. That's not good. Operating margin, 4.84%. Okay. Return on assets, 2.21%. See, that's good, but understanding that planes aren't really flying too much right now. Gases for the planes are very expensive. As you can see, the profit margin is negative, so it's not something you like to see. And anything you see negative wise, these are never good. Just saying. Let's go to total cash, 3.8 billion. Total debt. Now this is the scariest thing I've seen, and it makes me think Maybe I should get rid of this. 34 billion in debt. Current ratio 0.37. So stay away. Don't buy unless you're thinking for the long term, but understand that this company might not during COVID might not thrive until 3, 4, maybe even 5 years from now. I don't think COVID's gonna last that long, 5 years, but I do think that coming back, like people getting comfortable to come back on airplanes, really tight spaces, a lot of people, just that whole situation, I would put your money elsewhere. I would say buy a little if you're considering it. But this is dangerous as well. So I wouldn't recommend buying this one. Operating cash flow 2 billion, levered free no. So that's another ooh. Yeah. So its earnings per share is negative 1.7, which is not horrible, but again, I personally would say stay away. This is what I was just stock JetBlue and American announced partnership, and that's what I was just letting you guys know at the very beginning. Yeah, I don't know. If you're considering buying this, I would recommend Southwest, or I don't even want to say Delta Airlines because right now they're not doing too well as well. I would say Southwest if I had to choose personally. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Click the like and leave a comment down below. Ask me anything that has to do with stocks, and I will do my best to help you. Again, I don't know everything in the world. I can't guess where these companies are going. I can't go American Airlines going to 42 right now in the next 3 months. I can't say that because majority of those analysts are just using charts. With I use charts on my main computer, but just because I'm using a chart doesn't mean anything, because the statistics, the way the stocks move, are random. You don't know. Nobody knows. Thank you guys for watching, and the next one will be Microsoft. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.